Hey everyone, it's Jolene here. Welcome back to the Home Stitchery Decor YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Jolene. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I sell modern farmhouse home decor, a lot of print-on-demand items, and then I teach all the fun stuff right here on YouTube. Okay, so in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about a common misconception about how to market your products if you have a Shopify store versus Etsy. I am pro Shopify. So you will see here on my website, I have a whole bunch of products. And then if you go and check my Etsy store, you will see not all of those products are on my Etsy store. In fact, very few are on my Etsy store because I prefer to work on Shopify. So if you're new to the game and you want to start Shopify, I will put a QR code here in the video. All the links for the information that I'm giving you are always in my video descriptions, as well as some comments. And this is what we're going to do today is market our own products through our Shopify store. So it's really not that hard. I started out with a handmade business. I did progress into some print-on-demand products, but I still mostly work in my handmade business. Okay, so what we need to know is that all you need to do is put your products onto your Shopify store, and then you're going to need to grab a URL from the product that you want to advertise. So let's just do a simple one here today. Let's start off with, do I have no, I don't have a rug in here. Okay, so let's start out with this tea towel. It's a gray and white modern farmhouse kitchen tea towel, and I want to tell the world about my tea towel. So what I've done here is I am on my Shopify store, not in like where I would post the products themselves, but in my actual, gone to the website and searched my own name and come to the store. So I've brought my product up here that I want to market, and you can see that it's a nice product. It's got all the information in it that we would need about this product and some imagery. So what I need to do is I'm going to come up to the top bar here and I'm going to copy the URL. Now this is where things get fun. If you haven't heard of Tailwind yet, you're going to hear of Tailwind, and let me just bring it up here. Tailwind pricing. And don't get too scared because they actually have a free trial. So Tailwind, the pricing plans for Tailwind start off with free forever. You get 10 Ghostwriter credits per month. I'll explain what a Ghostwriter credit here is in a minute. You get 20 posts against Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. You can have one Pinterest, one Instagram, and one Facebook account linked up to this. 20 post designs per month, 5 Tailwind communities, a smart bio custom link, which is important. If you have Instagram, you can use this to link all of your links. So your web page, anything that you're an affiliate marketer for, your favorite products, all that kind of stuff. Those are where you would put the link, and then just put the link it up to your Instagram account. And then whenever anybody needs anything, they can just go to the top of your profile and see all the things that you are working with. You get basic analytics, you get one user, unlimited email contacts, and 20 email sends per month. Now, I started with the free plan. I love the free plan. Now I'm all the way up to the advanced plan, which is $299.88 billed annually. These are United States pricing. So if you're in Canada, please do the conversion. I get 250 Ghostwriter credits a month, 1,000 posts against Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Unlimited post designs, 2 accounts. I can have 2 users, so I could have a staff member doing this, and I've got 500 email sends per month. So start with the free plan, and then as you start learning about how to do this, you're very quickly going to realize the benefit of this program, and you'll be buying the paid plan in no time. Okay, so what we need to do then is go to the actual Tailwind once you've purchased it. And now this is where we're going to come to our home page of Tailwind, and on the left-hand side, you're going to click Create. And this is where that URL is going to come in handy that you already copied from your website. So just right-click and hit Paste. And then once it does its thinky thing here, the Tailwind is actually going to bring up all the product images from that URL. And you will be able to select which images you want to use in the next process, which is designing pins for Pinterest. So in my case, here is the tea towel that I want to promote. I don't think that anybody really cares about the washing instructions. They just want to see what they're getting. And this is where you're going to start designing your pins for Pinterest. You can also design pins for feed posts for Instagrams or stories or Facebook feed posts as well, right here in this tool. So when you're doing Pinterest, you can do Facebook at the same time. So we'll show you how to do that. And once you know how to do that, you can come back over, obviously, and select Instagram posts as well. Once you know the basics, it's really easy to navigate this system. Okay, so I've just got one image here that I want to use, but on this design platform here, you can choose how many images you would like to use. So if you wanted to use multiple photos, this is where you would click for that. One photo, multiple photos, no photos, or any number of photos, and then that's going to determine the designs that come up. So right now I've got one photo selected, and if you scroll down through all of the designs, they only feature one photo. So then you can also select a category, and then the pins here, the designs of the pins will change. So if we could do style, we could do minimalist. Okay, so once I've selected minimalist, this is where I'm going to come in and add my text for this. So this one here, I'm going to just name it gray and white modern farmhouse tea towel. And once I've typed that in, you will see on these that the text is now appearing, or it should appear as the machine is thinking, basically. Just needs a minute here to catch up. And this is where color palettes would come into play as well. You can select a whole bunch of color palettes that they already have selected here for you. And then if you wanted to change your color palette, once you've got your brand colors in, so my brand colors are already in. If I like this design, but say I didn't like the yellow of this design, I could hit this painter's palette here and shuffle my brand colors, and now that is actually blue. So you'll see the text has come up here as well, gray and white modern farmhouse tea towel. I'm going to work on this design here first, and then I'm going to add branding. I've already uploaded my logo into Tailwind, which you can do as well. And once I select logo, of course, my logo is going to appear on the design itself. So gray and white modern farmhouse tea towel with my logo on it. Sometimes I think simple is better. I like to leave, a little bit to the imagination. You could put in shop now, check out all of our products, anything like that you want to add here as well. You can add extra text in this add text. You can add a subtitle. You can add a call to action. So say I added a call to action just for this tutorial, I could say shop now. And as you will see, the shop now text should be appearing on some of these designs. So if they've included that in the design format, it will pop up as well. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to schedule the post. And, I kind of like the simple designs for this one, just keeping it really simple. Shop now. Let's pick a few here that we like in the minimalist selection. Let's just select this first one that we did, even though it doesn't say shop now. I'm going to hit continue selecting, because remember what I said, you can choose up to 5 at this portion, and you'll get quicker at this as you go. Which one do I want next? Okay, I like this one as well. I'll hit select here, continue selecting, and I like this one, but I don't like the colors, so I'm going to change the colors. Oh, I do like that blue. Let's see the gray. Back to yellow. I did like the blue, so I've just toggled it again. I'm going to hit select. And then we'll do a couple more here. This one's nice too. Select. And one more just so I can show you guys in this tutorial exactly how this works. I want the design, of course, to be the feature of it, of the pin. So sometimes, like this one here, I find that my image is too small. I don't want all of this extra stuff to be the focus of the image. I want it to be my product. So I'm going to skip stuff like that. And I could actually do this one as quite large. So we'll select this one. And now we're going to come in and review our designs. And then we're going to hit schedule. And it's connected to my Home Stitchery Decor board, or Pinterest account, I should say. The board's not quite yet. This is where Ghostwriter is going to come in super handy. So now you can see here, we've actually got 5 pins that we are going to do some work on. So those are the 5 images. You don't even need to write all of your own information about your pin. You can just hit the Ghostwriter technology. I am writing about a featured product. I'm writing about a gray and white modern farmhouse kitchen tea towel. I'm going to add some keywords and phrases, which are handmade in Canada. And the call to action could be shop now, or follow us for more, or check out all our mix and match decor. And then I'm going to hit generate pin details. And that is all the writing I had to do for this pin. I essentially described the pin. I added a couple of keywords. Features are basically the keywords and phrases here. And they've gone ahead and wrote the pin description for me. And also they will have wrote the pin title. So the pin title, you're going to get 1 choice. The pin description, you're going to get 3. So this is the first of 3. Immerse yourself in elegance with our gray and white modern farmhouse kitchen tea towel, handmade in Canada. This towel set, it's not a set. So I'll change that. This towel from Home Stitchery Decor combines style and functionality in a way that will redefine your kitchen experience. It's more than a tea towel. It's a statement piece that speaks of your unique taste and love for home decor. Don't let these beautiful pieces pass you by. Check out all our mix and match decor to create your dream kitchen now. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's see what the second one says. Upgrade your kitchen style with our gray and white modern farmhouse kitchen tea towel, handmade in Canada. This tea towel not only adds a touch of elegance to your kitchen, but also makes an adorable gift for someone special. Don't miss out on our unique pieces. Check out all of our mix and match decor options. I quite like that. And the third one says, transform your kitchen into a cozy rustic retreat with our gray and white modern farmhouse kitchen tea towel, handmade in Canada. Our tea towel will add a touch of elegance to your space while showing off your love for unique home decor. Don't miss out on a chance to complete your farmhouse look. Check out our mix and match decor now. I don't like rustic, so I could just delete the word rustic from that. Transform your kitchen into a cozy retreat. That's good enough for me. I'm going to save the details for that. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these, because I actually want to come down and click on my, I'm going to post this to Facebook option, and I'm going to paste that description into my Facebook option as well. And then I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to add alt text to this, which is gray and white handmade kitchen tea towel. In the alt text, you want to just describe what the image is. It doesn't have to be fancy here. It's just if somebody was to pull up this pin and look at the image and they were blind or hard of seeing or had some other disability where they couldn't actually see the image, then the alt text would describe the image for them, and you want it to be accurate. So this is a gray and white handmade kitchen tea towel. That is what is in the image, nothing fancy. Okay, so now you're going to save this to your board. Now, I've already gone ahead in this section here and created board lists. And it sounds more confusing than it is. It's really not that confusing. On Pinterest, when you first set up your business manager account, you should have at least 10 boards to do this process here in Tailwind. So if I had a modern farmhouse tea towel, I would have farmhouse kitchen decor, kitchen linen decor, gray kitchen linens, fancy kitchen linens. All of those would be board names. I would, make all my boards into Pinterest first, and then I would come over here to Tailwind and create a board list. Now, you'll see here that I have tons of boards. I have farmhouse kitchen, cricket board, sewing room, AccuQuilt, nursery, farmhouse bedroom. And these lists of boards all have 10 boards within them. Camping gear, bedroom makeover. And then if you keep scrolling down, you'll be able to see all of my boards that I have for Pinterest. So as I'm going along, I'm making more and more boards for my business. Start with 10. Don't make it complicated. You want the pins that you are pinning from Pinterest to accurately go onto the boards that most accurately describe the pins that you're working on. So, I'm a little bit more advanced in that area. And, I still have some work to do myself on some of these boards. I probably shouldn't have made so many, but I did. And, just start with 10 and create a board list. So it's pretty easy to do. Once you're in here, you can click on Saved Board Lists. If you are just getting started and you need to make that list that I just showed you, you can create a new list. And then those 10 boards that you just made, you would put into this section here and create a new list for that. So because I've already created my list, I don't need to do that. I can go to my Save Board Lists and I'm going to click on Farmhouse Kitchen. And you're going to see here all of the boards that are in that list. Farmhouse DIY decor, farmhouse kitchen decor, farmhouse rugs, farmhouse towels, farmhouse linens, cottage core. Those are the 10 boards that I'm going to list it to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it is 10. You do not want any more than 10. In fact, it will trigger if you have more than 10 and say you've got too many boards. So what's going to happen now is you're going to go ahead and schedule your pin. Now, you can use a custom time and you can select your own custom time. It will come up here automatically for you. But I recommend using the Smart Schedule recommendations that Tailwind gives you because they are going to analyze when is the best time for your pin to reach your audience. So they go through all of the analytics and they figure out when your audience is most active and when they would be most likely to interact with this pin. So just come down to the Smart Schedule recommendations. And because you have 10 boards, what Tailwind's going to do is it's going to put your pin out on the first board. So this very first pin that we designed here, this image with this pin title, with this pin description, is going to go out once a week for the next 10 weeks on those 10 boards. So essentially just select a time. It doesn't matter really which time. This isn't about you. This is about data. And if they've got AI tools that are giving you data, then this is what you should be using. So now you'll see the schedule preview, Saturday, July 6th, July 13th, 20th, 27th, and each one of these boards is a different board that it's going to go out on. So that is how you schedule your pins for Pinterest. So we're going to hit Schedule Post, and you're going to go ahead and do that same exact process for the next 4 pins. Now, this is a great thing about Tailwind that I absolutely love. Once you've done this work, as long as you can make this as a repeatable product, which I can do, oftentimes I won't put in the exact product in the URL. I will go back and put in like the category for the product just so it comes back to the main category. So instead of being an exact tea towel, I'll have it go back to my shower curtain section or my tea towel section or my table runner section. And then they can see all of the available products that are there. When I save it to the exact URL, which I know is how I brought up the picture, but if I save it to that and they click on that exact URL and that product's sold out, they might get an error 404. But if I send it back to my actual category URL page after I've brought in the listing, then they'll go back to the category page, and the categories always stay the same for me. So I always have tea towels. I always have soup bowl cozies. I always have rugs. So try it like that instead of what I told you to do. So just your options, right? Now, if you have a repeatable product that you know you're going to be able to make 1,000 times for forever, you can just use that exact URL and not send it back to the actual categories of Tailwind, but just make note of that because you don't want to lose a customer on an error page or having something sold out. Okay, so now we're going to go back in here to the home page of Tailwind, and we're going to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see my calendar of pins that are going out. So today is Friday. I have 10 going out on Pinterest. I have 1 going out on Facebook. My month just rolled over. So today I've got 10 of 286 scheduled are going out today. This is how many Ghostwriter credits I have. You use 1 Ghostwriter credit to write that pin description. 1. So I have 250 that I can use for the month. So I can make 250 pins for Pinterest. And now the best part about this is because I didn't put a date on there. I didn't say this sale ends soon or this sale is only good till May 27th. I didn't put any of that kind of information in it. What you can do on Tailwind is go back. So this is where my calendar is currently. Today is May 24th. But if I come back, I'm just clicking the button a whole bunch of times to bring back even to last year. So I'm in October 15th to 21st of 2023 now, and you'll be able to see that I have several pins here. And what I can do is bring these pins forward again. So just select one that you like. I like this one here, click on it. And if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to be able to see that you can actually reschedule this. So I wouldn't recommend rescheduling the same pins over and over and over again on the same week. I definitely would not do that. But if you're going back 6-8 months in time and you're bringing your pins forward again, you can, make a couple of changes if you see fit, or you can just repin these images and repin them to different boards. So this, I'm going to add alt text here, AccuQuilt fabric cutting machine. Click on that. So there's one change that I've made to it. And then I'm going to hit my save board list, and I'm going to put this one into my sewing room category. And it should have come up there. Yeah, it did come up. And I don't really want to put this back onto my Facebook page, but I can come down here and use a custom time for when to post. I'm going to just click the first one, Saturday, July 6, 2024, and I'm going to hit the schedule a post. So if you are making pins for Pinterest and you're using Tailwind and you are bringing your pins back from the past into the future, you are going to be able to just amplify your effort on Pinterest getting traffic to your site. So your pin should always have 3 things in it. It should have what the product is, where they can get it, and who does it benefit. So modern farmhouse home decor, that's going to be for a decorator. Where they can get it is at Home Stitchery Decor, and what this thing was a gray and white tea towel. So if you just stick to those 3 rules, you can fast forward your business really quickly. Like I said, the link will be in the video description, and that is it for today's tutorial. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.